So hello everyone, welcome to yet another session with THiNC Institute of Design. I hope your design entrance exam preparations and all are going on great. We've had a session, I think a couple of days ago, that was non-verbal reasoning. We have had a good amount of discussion and all with that. So in continuation with that and focusing a lot more on the design entrance exams, that is UCEED, NIFT and NID. Today we have come up with yet another session. This would be a live session that will be conducted basically focusing on the arithmetic questions that are usually asked in UCEED or NID exams. Okay, so we hope you've liked the previous session. And just like in the previous session, we have one of our most best faculty who have joined for us today here, Venkat sir. Venkat sir, welcome to the session.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, so Venkat sir has more than around 8 years of experience teaching students in various competitive exams. So what we're trying to do in this particular session is to discuss some of the questions that are usually asked in UCEED, NID and all. If there are students who are watching us currently in YouTube, you can feel free to join us by messaging us in the WhatsApp number that's given in the YouTube live chat. So there are students who've already joined in Zoom. So you can join via the Zoom. So if there is anyone who is watching in YouTube and wants to join via the Zoom, please do let us know in the chat box. We would be happy to respond. And then we'll take up the questions. If there are any questions regarding, not just regarding any particular question, any particular topic that we are discussing, even if you have some doubts regarding, let's say, for example, how to prepare on this particular topic, Venkat sir is here to help you guys. Okay, so I think that would be it. I won't be delaying it any further. I also will tell you that I have a very special announcement at the end of this particular live, but I'll keep it to the end. So let Venkat sir take over. Let sir finish the topics, and then I'll come up with the announcement. Okay, so Venkat sir, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, you're audible.
So you can go ahead. I'm stopping my screen sharing, sir.
Yes, dear aspirants, good evening, all of you. Students, kindly check whether I'm audible to you. And also at the same time, please do check whether the screen is visible to you. I've just shared you the screen. Kindly check whether the screen is visible. So please keep the chat box active. Yes. May I get some response? Are the things clear? Just make sure. Yes, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. So then let's start. So good evening once again. So I believe like you are aware of the objective of today's session. It's a live session and we are about to discuss. The previous years, the recent question papers of UCEED and NID. So that's going to be the objective. And particularly, we are going to focus on questions that is based on arithmetic. And arithmetic, the reasoning kind of logic reasons, kind of topics, questions we are just going to discuss. Okay, fine, yes. And also, I think you're aware of the upcoming batch. So that's going to be starting, plan to start coming week next week, 14th. So you'll be getting additional instructions based on that. So yeah, here we go for today's session. So let's start with the session. Okay, fine, yes. And also, please check whether things, whatever I'm writing is clear. Okay, it's fine. All right, students. So basically coming to these kind of competitive exams that is purely based on designing. So what happens is like, you must be clear with the arithmetic part. And at the same time, you should be very clear in visualizing. Okay, vision, that is really important. Okay, fine, yes. So given some problem, the way how you think, the approach, how you make to solve that problem, that is important. That's one point. And the second thing is, you will come to get more questions based on diagrams also. Okay, you will come to find more diagrams. So being in design field, you should be very clear about this diagram, visualization and everything, right? So you will come to get diagrams, figures, which is of 2Ds and also 3D. So you must be very sure and you must have the practice in looking those figures, and then you'll have to make a good observation. Only then that will help you to solve the problems. Okay, fine this. So keep these two basic things in your mind, and then you focus on the rest. Whatever topics, formulas, and everything. Anyways, that also we'll be discussing. But these two things are very clear. The view you make, the observation. So you should have a clear concentration on the thing, whatever you see. Okay, fine. Yes. And next, coming to this arithmetic part. So coming to arithmetic part, arithmetic is basic calculation, right? So what we have done right from our young days in school. So from there we start. So we do arithmetic calculations. And what frequent calculations and all we do, that is what here we see it as different topics. That's it. Okay. Now, for an example, if you see, you will come to get questions which are based on percentage. You must have seen percentage, is it or not? You will come to have questions based on ratios. You will come to see average. Okay, fine. Yes. So these are some main or fundamental areas under which you will get your arithmetic questions. Okay, all right. Yes. So please check whether I'm clear to you. Yeah, I'm seeing the messages. So kindly check it whether I'm audible. Yes, now is it fine? Yeah, let me go. Percentage, ratio, and average. These are some areas where you will come to get questions. And you will even come to get questions based on the applications of this. Now, for example, you come to see ratio and averages. You will come to get some questions based on age calculation, because age calculation, you will have more applications falling from these areas, ratio and average only. Okay, fine. Yes. And then you can expect questions based on the interest calculation, like simple interest, compound interest. These kind of questions also you can expect under these areas. Okay, fine. Yeah, fine. And next, most important thing is about figures. That's what we spoke at the beginning itself. Figures and diagram. You will definitely come to get questions which are based on geometry and mensuration. So it is advisable for you to be clear with the basics of geometry. Geometry is nothing new for you. Whatever you have studied in your 7th standard, 8th, 9th, 10th standard level in your school days. So those things come to play important role in this kind of exams. Okay, fine. So I can tell what I can tell is like whatever you have seen in those days, in your younger days, that will come with a good application in a standard way. And that's what you're going to face as questions in these exams, UCEED and NID. Okay, fine. Yeah, okay, all right. So I don't want to take more of the time. So let's quickly start solving some problems. Okay, fine. Yes. Yeah. Let me do something. I will just show you the question on the screen. Okay, no issues with that. It's just a brush up only. Okay. Yes. So good to see people are interacting. Good. So no issues with that. So that's what I'm not going to teach you basic formulas or anything for you. It is just going to be a brush up for you. Okay, fine. Yes. So I'm just going to induce the calculation things, the calculation part, the thing, whatever you have practiced, I'm just going to put again, I'm going to make you work them. That's it. Okay. So leave all those worries. You just treat those questions to be a fresh thing and please give your attempts. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to post the questions on the screen itself. Just have a view, take a few seconds time and try to please share your answers. Yeah, ready, all of you? So that's going to be the plan. So I believe all of you are ready for that. So yes. So, and if at all, meanwhile, if you want to take any of these things, you can take this. Of course, you will find questions from many areas. Definitely, you will come to find questions from many areas. Yeah, there are other topics also there. Yeah, you will come to find questions based on mixtures. You can find questions based on permutation and combination, probability. Everything is there. Okay, fine. Yes, everything is there. Don't worry about it. Everything is there. But all these are basically going to be some kind of applications of this arithmetic only. Okay. Yes. Fine. So any doubts up to this? Any questions to ask up to this? Quick, just few seconds. Any doubts? And if at all you want to take it or take a quick screenshot, you can do that, students. Please go for it. Okay, then fine. Let me start with the questions. And these are the questions that are asked in the recent question papers, UCEED and NID. Okay. Yeah, fine. Let's start now. Okay, here is your first question. I believe you are able to see this question. So just go try this question. Come on, please. I want all of you to try this question. I can see some 20 plus people here in this box meeting. Go try this question, students. Come on. Yeah, I start getting the answers. Nice, nice. I expect at least some few people to give the response. Good. Yes, great. Okay. Yeah, I can see answers back to back. Good, good, good. Very good. Yeah, MNK, Amjad, Adarsh. Nice, brilliant answers. Brilliant answers. Very good. Good to see them. Yes, people, I want to keep this session more interactive. Okay. Okay. Kavi Tiwari. Okay. Okay. Time to do it together. Let's do it together. Okay. Sure, sure, sure. We are going to do that. Don't worry about it. Let's do that. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Now, time up. Let's try to do this question together. Yes. So now, please follow the steps, whatever is given there in the question. First, step one, we have start with x is equal to 1 and y equals to 2. What is step two? Step two says replace x by x multiplied by y, which means now you have a change in the value of x. Now x is going to be replaced by x into y, which means 1 into 2. That means the new value of x is going to be 1 2 2. And what about step 3? Step 3 says replace y by y plus 1. That means your y value also is going to be changed. Y will now become 2 plus 1 because already y is 2. Now this becomes 2 plus 1, which will be 3. So remember, your new value of x is 2, new value of y is 3. Getting it? Yes. Go to step 4. Next step 4, it says if y is 5, then go to step 6. Otherwise, go to step 5. Now y is not 5 for us. Y is 3 only. Is it or not? Yes. This is x and this is y. Y is 3 for us, which means we'll have to go to step 5. But again, step 5 says go to step 2, which means like we'll have to go to this process. That means like again, I have to take x as x multiplied by y, which means 2 3s are, it's going to be 6. You understand that? Fine? Yes. And y will become what? Y is going to be y plus 1, which is 3 plus 1, which is going to be 4. So now I think you're able to understand this loop it is following. So I need to repeat this process till I get y is equal to 5. That's going to be the point. That's it. Okay. So y is equal to 4 only. That means y is not equal to 5. That means we are asked to again repeat the same process. Again, x will be equal to the new value of x into y, which is 6 into 4, which will be 24. And y is going to be 4 plus 1. This is 5. Now check it. When y is equal to 5, if y is equal to 5, go to step 6, it says, which means step 6 is stop. That means we stop the process here. Finally, what's the question? What is the value of x? What is the final value of x? X is equal to 24 is the right answer. Good that I got the correct answer from many of you. Getting the steps now, students? Getting the steps? So it's a simple, basic arithmetic problem, but still it is presented in a step-by-step process, like a programmed way it is said. So that's the only difference. So have a look, take the steps. Come on, please. And let me know if any doubts. Just take some quick 30 seconds. Check if any doubts you have before we go to the next question. Any doubts do you have, students? Any doubts? Come on, please. Okay, all right. That's nice. Okay, that means we'll move on to the next question. I'll put the next question for you. Okay, next question is a bit tricky question. Come on. Yes, here's your next question for you. So with your permission, let me come down. Okay. Now try this question, please. Try this question very carefully. So you have a given diagram. There's a figure here that shows you some different possible paths where you can travel from point A to point B. And you need to find what's the total number of different paths to go from A to B. Can you do this calculation carefully? Get me the answer. Come on. Good to see one answer. Good. Habib, Amjad. Any other answers? Any other answers, please? Fine. All right. Yes. Yes. Very good. So if you come to observe this question with a proper vision, and also when you try to make the logical calculation, you can easily get the answer. You can easily get the answer. Okay. Yes. Fine. Okay. Let me give you the approach how you can handle this problem. Fine. Yes. Let's do this together. Yeah, I can see answers back to back. Yeah, I started getting answers one by one. So Amjad followed by Sandhya, Soumya. Yeah, good. Any other answers? Okay, all right, fine. Now let's see this question. Now let's see this. Fine. Yes. Now look at the terminal points. Look at the terminal points. Good, 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 nice. Soumya, Ashfik. Yeah, okay. Now look at the terminal points. Let me put a clear picture for your understanding. Now we need to start from this point A. So this is like their starting point. This is A, starting point. And next is you need to come to this terminal. This terminal, correct? And from here, you need to move to this terminal. And from here to here, you need to move to this terminal. And finally, from here to here, you need to move to this terminal, where this is your destination. This is your destination. Is the point clear? Yes. That means from A to first terminal, then second, then third, then last B. This is going to be the route path you will have to do it. Now let's go check each one by one. Now from here A to the first terminal itself, if you are going, so can you just check in how many possible ways you can go to the first terminal? You have got 4 first terminals. That means in 4 ways you can do this process. You understand the point? From A to here, or A to here, or A to here, or A to here, or A to here. So you can do this process in 4 different ways. Okay. Now, once you do this, you can reach any one of those first terminals. Now, from first to second, let's do that. Now, from first to second, again, if you see, each one you have got 4 different ways. So again, you have got 4 different ways. What I'm telling is from this first to second, to reach this, you have got 4 terminals. Is it or not? So from here to here, 4. Here to here, 4. So you can just see there are 4 arrow marks from first to second. So 4 ways. Now from second to third terminal, just check this. How many terminals you have got? How many ways you have got? From here to here, you can go in 2 ways. Is it or not? You have got 2 ways. Yes or no? That means you have got 2 ways. So here to here, or here to here, here to here, here to here. So from each of this, you have got two ways. But from final third to destination, you have got only one way. So here to here B or here to here, only one way. That means you are going to do this process and this and this and this. Now get the multiplication product. That will give you the total number of ways. That gives you 32. So 32 different parts you have. So 32 is the right answer for this question. I know you can do this question, but the easy calculation behind it. That's what I just wanted to show you. Simple. So any other doubts to ask here? Any doubts? Okay, all right. Fine, fine, thank you. Yes. Now let's try to move on to the next question. Next question is something based on sets and Venn diagram. So let me see how many of you can solve this problem logically and also using arithmetic calculations. So yeah, is this question over, students? Your second question, have you all completed? Or any further doubts? I don't think so. Fine, all right. Let's quickly move on to the next question. Yes, Habib, anything to ask? Come on, please. Yes, please. Of course, this can be related to permutation and combination. So if I want to tell the same terms in terms of the same approach in terms of permutation and combination, it's simple about AND operation. So AND operation stands for multiplication. In terms of calculation, you need to do multiplication. So you are moving from first, starting to first, and first to second, and second to third, and third to destination. So 4 into 4 into 4 into 1. So that's what we do this. That's it. Fine. Yeah. Okay. Very good. That's really a good catch. Okay. Yes. So here for you is the next question. Can you try this question, students? Come on, please. Yes, answers. Great. Nice. Any answer from others? Okay. Yes. Amjad, Sandhya, Gopika. Okay. Yes. Let me work this. Let's do this together. Okay. Good. Let's try doing this question together. Of course, this is a question that is based on Venn diagrams, groups and Venn diagrams. When you have some basic knowledge about Venn diagrams, you can easily solve this question. But still, let me help you out in understanding that Venn diagram. Okay. Yes. So let me try to directly apply that to this question itself. Now, a total of 200 people were surveyed for newspaper readership. It was found that 100 people read publication X and 120 people read publication Y. And 50 people do not read either X or Y. So that means total you have 200 people, and X readers there are 100, Y readers there are 120. And what about neither X nor Y? So neither will be how many people? That is given to be 50 people. Okay. That means these 50 people can be ruled out from this 200. You understand that? That means how many readers are there? Either they read X or Y or both. X or Y or both. How many people will be there? Can you please tell me that one first? Yeah, I wanted to tell the answer for that question. Exactly. How many people will be there? See, out of 200 people, if there are 50 people who neither read X nor read Y, that means how many of them are going for any one of them or both? That's my question. It's simple, right? From 200, you subtract this 50, you will come to get 150. There are 150 readers who read at least any one of those papers. That's the point. Okay, yes. Now, let me try to use the Venn diagram. Okay, yes. Now, let's suppose that this big box is going to be the total people. That means total 200 people. Fine, all right. Yes. Now, inside which I'm going to construct the two sets. The two sets. Okay, listen here carefully. I'm just going to build two sets. One circle for one set, and here is the other circle. This is for the other set. Okay, yes. Now let's suppose this is X, this is Y. Now remember, X is going to be 100 and Y is going to be 120. And outside is where we have those 50 people. And as of now, we don't have to worry about those 50 people, because I got to get that here, everywhere, and here also. This portion belongs to the readers, both of them. I mean, how many of them are reading both the papers, both the publications? Those people will come here. That's the idea. And however, we got to get that at least one of them are 150 people. So 150 people are reading any one of them. Now, only thing we need to find here is this portion, intersection portion. How come we can get that intersection portion? Any idea? See, I have 100 people here. I have 120 people here. That means, what about this intersection area? Any guess how many people will be there in that region? I mean, how many people read both? That's my question. And I want you to understand something. These 100 people, X, there are 100 people reading. Is it or not? This 100 includes the number of people who read both the magazines. Similarly, this 120 also includes the number of people who read both. You must understand that. Okay, by keeping that in mind, will you be able to figure out how many people are there in this common region, common portion? How many people are there? Very good. What can be done here? Yeah, simple. All you can do is you can add this 100 and 120. So 100 plus 120 will give you 220. And from 220, you can subtract this 150 people. 150. So when I do that, I will get 70. That means there are 70 people here in this common region. That means 70 people read both the magazines or both the publications. That's the meaning. You might have the doubt why we are doing this calculation. Let me explain it very clearly. See here, I have 100 people here. I have 120 people here. When I directly add it, I will come to get 220 people. But the 220 people, you must understand that it is obtained by double counting this particular region. Do you understand it? While I had 100, also I'm including this portion. When I take 120, then also I take this portion. That means this single portion, intersection portion, is getting double counted. To avoid that double counting is why we are subtracting this 150. Now, when I do that, I will clearly get this portion is 70. That means there are 70 people who read X and also Y. That's it. Finished. Now, all we need is what? Finally, read the question. what is the total number of people who read either publication X or publication Y, but not both? That's a question. So what can be done here? Very simple. I will give you one good approach to understand this. I need only X readers and this side only Y readers. Only X readers will be how many people, students? How many might read only X? Yeah, of course, you can simply do that. Only X readers will be how many? Out of 100 people who read X, there are 70 people who read both. I don't want those 70 people. So there will be 30 people who read only X. Remember something? How many people read X? You should tell the answer as 100. But how many people read only X? You should tell the answer as 30. Understand it? Yes. Same way, how many people read Y? Answer is 120. But how many people read only Y? Your answer should be? Yeah, very good. Only Y. Answer should be 120 minus 70. This will be 50. Understand that, students? So this 100 is inclusive of this 70. This 120 is also inclusive of this 70. But I don't want this 70. So remove 100 from 70, remove this 30. From 120, remove 70, 50. So I want the count of these two sets. So 30 plus 50. 30 plus 50. So the answer to the question will be 80. Understand that? Understand? 80 is the right answer. So 80 is the answer to your question. Is that approach clear to you? So when you put a Venn diagram form, you will come to understand which one you can place where. You will come to understand it. So that's what your diagrams helps. So please keep this thing in mind. Okay. Of course, students, please understand something. You have got more other steps and formula-oriented things. Everything is there. But you can see all those things when you come to class. I don't want to dump everything here in this session itself. After all, we are just seeing some sample, some ideas to develop. Okay. So I don't want to make you feel much complicated. Fine. Okay. All right. So in that sense, just a basic problem. You just put it in a figure that gives you proper idea. That gives you a proper idea and approach how to handle the problem. That's it. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Fine. Okay. All right. Let's move on to the next question. I've got another interesting question for you to chill up. Yes, here is one interesting question. I do believe like you will enjoy this question. This is purely for your visualization. Okay, how much observation you do, for that is why you have the next question. So with your permission, I'm coming down for the next question, students. Yes, I wanted to try this question. So please do read this question. You have two rows, row 1 and row 2. You have got two rows, and row 1's other part, some leftover parts, incomplete parts, whatever you have, the remaining parts you have in row 2. But you need to properly sort them out. So can you get the answer? That's really nice. Yes, please. I want all of you to work this. And I do want you to please get me the correct sequence. Row 2, you have to sort it up. Come on, please. Good. I can see the answers. I can see the answers. Very good. Of course, when you come to complete with the given sequence, you will be able to get the complete word also. Nice. Brilliant. Brilliant answer. Very nice. Interesting. That's what I said. That's what I said. Like, you won't find it to be stressful to solve this problem. Rather, you'll enjoy this problem. Yes. Okay, fine. Yes, I know. All of you got the word. What word it is? It's cunning. Cunning. Brilliant. Very good. Cunning. Cunning. That's your word. That's your word. Cunning is the word. Now, what sequence order will complete this word cunning? So this one should come first, right? This fifth figure, when you place it here, that completes your C. What next will come? Okay, next is 7, 2, 4, 3, 6, 1. 7, 2, 4, 3, 6, 1. I'm getting the same answers from almost all of you. 5. Okay, this is 7. When you place it, it will complete the U. Okay, 2 says, yeah, very good, nice. It will complete N. And 4 will complete the other N. And 3 will complete I. 6 will complete the other N. And finally, 1 will complete the G. Brilliant answer. Fantastic, fantastic, very nice. So yes, students, so not that you must be clear with arithmetics. At the same time, you should be clear in visualizing, observing things. That's really important in design. So you plan to step into design. So you must be prepared for all these things. I don't think like this will be a great challenge for you, but still this you need to take into your practice. That makes you to solve more such problems. Right? Yes. Okay, I want to give the next question a bit challenging, but still interesting. Yeah, next question is something based on geometry and mensuration. And of course, the next question also, if you are clear in visualizing, and also if you are okay with some basic parts of geometry, basic properties of geometry, this question you can easily solve it out. So I'm giving you a few seconds. Please try to find the answer for this question. Come on, do try this. Good, I'm able to see quick responses. Amjad, Adarsh, Habib. Great, nice to see them. Nice to see them. Fantastic. Yes, Manav, you're perfectly right. But get it as an answer. Express it as a fraction or a decimal. That's important, right? Yes. Good. Fine. Okay. Yes. I got answers from majority. Okay. Yes. Of course. Yes. Yes, dear students. So the moment these kind of questions are given, okay, fine. Yes. So all our students, what immediately they will try to do is they will try to recall some advanced level formulas, what they have studied, what they have learned in their school days, particularly a 9th standard, 10th standard. You will come start searching the formulas for what is the area of the circle, what's the area of the sector, triangle, right angle triangle, everything they will go for that. Of course, knowing them is not bad. You can do that, but please put your views. Have a proper concentration on the given figure. So once you do that itself, half success, right? Yes. Okay. Fine. Now let me just I just want to magnify this given picture. Okay. I just want to magnify this picture. So I'll just remove this and paste it again. Okay. So what's your question? Your question is what fraction of the full square is shaded blue? This is your question, right? Yes. So let me repaste that question. Okay. Fine. All right. This is your figure. And remember, we need to do what is, we need to find the fraction of area what is shaded in this blue color. Okay. Yes. Now understand something. You have a square here, and inside that you have a circle inscribed in the square. And what about this line, students? How do you call this line? This line. What about that line is called? You call that line as? Anyone can tell the name? You call that to be the diagonal. Brilliant. Very good. Nice. Yeah, I can see the answers. Yeah, you call that to be the diagonal of the square. Is it or not? Yes. Okay. And you can see a diagonal. And of course, you can see another shape here. See here, you can see another shape here at the bottom. So you have a, what is this shape, students? What is that shape?
Semicircle.
Yeah, of course. Very good. It's a semicircle, right? Yeah, half a circle you can see at the bottom. Okay, fine. Now, between these shapes, this blue colored region is shaded. Now, I don't want to do any formulas or calculation here. I just want to focus on some rearranging this shape. That's all I'm going to do with some basic symmetric geometric properties. That's it. Okay. Now listen carefully what I'm going to do. Let me just put a line like this. I'm putting a line like this. I'm just dividing that entire square into two pieces. I'm putting a horizontal line. Okay. Let me make the same way. I'm just putting a vertical line like this. Okay. Yes. Now, please carefully concentrate what replacements I'm going to do here. I'm just going to make three replacements. First one is, this is your first one. Now, just shift this first blue color shade, to this part. One. Can I do this? Are they same? Of course, they are the same. Is it or not? It's like a mirror image. So what you have here is exactly here. So that means this region will be shaded as the blue color. Okay, fine. Yes, I'm just shading this region. Okay, yes, I'm just approximately doing this. Okay, I don't want to do the entire thing. Yes, of course. Now take this shape. This is 2. This is 2. Now this can be exactly replaced here. That can be replaced here. This is my 2. Okay, yes, I'm just doing this. And what last I'm going to do is here, this part is 3. I'm just going to exactly place it here. They are again symmetrically same. That means this region will be shaded. Now, can you see what happened here? So this portion is what is shaded. Now, from a full square, which you have divided into 4 equal parts, one of those 4 parts got shaded exactly, which means 4. Total 4. And out of those 4, 1 part is shaded. It's quarter, which is 0.25. And that's your answer. Sorry, students, can you hear me properly? Can you hear me properly?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Okay with that, right? So we are just making these 3 replacements. So once you do that, your shape just get adjusted. That's it. Okay. You don't disturb the area. You keep it the area same, but you just transform into another different shape. That's it. So once you do that, you realize that the big square, which you divided into 4 equal parts, the shaded region is just one of those 4 parts. So 1 by 4, 0.25 is the answer. That's it. So this way of going or thinking with your approach is what is really important for you to do the problem, students. Understand that? Understand that? Yes. So rather than going for formulas, more than going for formulas immediately putting into thought, that will take more time. You need to consume more time. Please keep that in your mind. Fine. All right. Yes. So please keep that in mind. So make these kind of observations that will really help you to solve the problems efficiently. Fine. Yes. Okay. Yes. I think we have got just few more questions. I'll try showing you just few more questions. Okay, I want to give you another interesting question, another really interesting question I just want to give you. So if you permit, I'll just try giving you this question also. So I think this is a theoretical question, but still, this question also you could enjoy, I think. Fine, yes. So you need a small visualization. Okay, you need to have a small visual thought, but a careful arithmetic calculation you need to solve this problem. Come on, try this question. I want you to try this question. Please do that. I request you to understand the question very carefully, first of all. And please take the help of those pictures which are given below. Okay, let me quickly explain this question. So Chinnu is having a calendar, and what happens is like she is having the calendar of the year 2024. A baby sister poked a hole there, and so what happened is the hole went to fall with each and every page of the calendar. And understand the design of the calendar. The months are printed in such a way that you have back to back. So first page January, behind that you have February. Next page March, behind that April. Then May, behind that June. So in that way you have the structure. If that is so, which date in the April month has a hole in it? Brilliant question, interesting question. So can you do this carefully, please? That's an interesting question. Any answers? Others? Yeah, I can see answers from Manav, Gopika, Adarsh, Amzad. Yes, what doubts do you have? I can see a name MNK, Media Works. What doubt do you have in that question? Please explain that. Students, any doubts do you have? Please explain me that. Amjad, Akira. Good to see the answers. Okay, all right, fine. Let's do this question together. Let's do this together. Okay. Now, once I start to work this itself, you will understand the approach. Yes, the arrangement is the same. Yes, the arrangement is the same. I mean, like the arrangement is like the same for all the months. All the months means, see that that's what is given there as one of the points in this question. Every page has the same 5-week table structure for each month. That means like the thing is what they come to tell is you will have the same structure for every month printed in that calendar. So first row you will have the days of the week, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday up to Saturday, and then followed by that you will have the other 5-week structure. So that's how all the weeks are constructed. Okay. See, I will come to explain that. I'll come to explain that. Okay. So maybe for your visualization, let me take a book here. Okay. So since this is an audio only, right? This is an audio, right? Okay, fine. So the thing is like, okay, I'll just look at this book or page. Okay, this note, I just want to look at this. Okay, fine. Yes. So I think this structure gives you some idea. Okay. Suppose you have January here. Exactly the next page you will have your February. Here you will have your February back to back. So Jan, Feb. So back to back you will have the months. So that is how you have the structure of this happening here. Okay, fine. Okay, all right, yes. That means what you will come to know is January. Okay, fine. Look, observe something here. I just want to concentrate very carefully for this question. Yes, I can see the answers also back to back. Yeah. I'm just listening to that also. Yes, let's now do this together. Okay. Now look at this. You have January month. Just look at the position where the hole has happened. The hole is there at the 4th row, but the 5th column. Okay, fine. Yes. Now when you turn back the page, when you turn it back and when you come to February, what will happen? February will happen to get the same fourth row. Okay, I mean, like in date wise, it will be the third row, but you will come to see the whole happening in the which one to say? It will be on the Tuesdays. It will be on the Tuesdays. That's all. Okay, fine. Okay, let me just make a picture here. Okay, I'll do it month wise and show you. So this will be Jan. Okay, so you have this to be. Okay, you have this to be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Okay, that's how you have the picture, right? Yes. Now, what about Sunday here? Yeah, okay, let's do this. Now, what about Sunday for January? What about January here? January is starting, January 1st is on Monday, right? Yes. 1, 2, 3, and so on. It goes like this. So that means 1, 8, 15, 22, and 29. Up to 29, it's going to be January. Okay, 30 will be here, 31 will be here. And see the whole, where is the whole happening? Whole is happening on 18th. Okay, 16, 17, 18. Okay, here is the whole. Now come to February, students. How will be February? February will be what? And how will be February? February 1 will be starting from Thursday. You agree with this? So it will be a Thursday. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. That's how it goes like this. Okay. And where will be the whole year? The whole will be on the third row, but on Tuesday. Please remember that. Okay, fine. Yes. Now, anyways, we'll go by this. So 4, 5, it will be 6, 7, 8 here, and so on. Okay, but we don't have to worry about the February. So February, I'm just going with this. Okay, 1, 7, this will be 14, 21, 28. And remember that this is 2024, it will be a leap year. So leap year means your February will have 29 days, which means what you can understand here is, February 29th will be a Thursday. This is what you can understand. Okay, yes. Let me follow down. Follow the things very carefully. Yes. Come to March month. Now what happens to March? March 1 will be starting from Friday. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Okay, yes. So we'll go by this 6, then 7 here. So 7 will come here now. It will be like 14 will come here. 21 will come here. 28 will come here. 29 and then 30 and then 31. So March has got 31 days, right? So March will have 31 days. And what about the whole here? Whole will be on 14th, right? Because third row, which is on Thursday. And finally, now we reach April. So April month, what happens? April month, your first will start from Monday. So Monday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 14 will be here, 15 will be here, 16 will be here. So third row, Tuesday, 16. This is where you will find the whole. So that means April 16 is the right answer to this question. I think some of you got the answer, the correct answer. 16, is it or not? It is 16. See, 14th falls on Sunday, then 15 comes, then 16 comes. You need a Tuesday. Please understand that. Tuesday, it's a Tuesday. See, for that sample is why you have the December is given. December month's calendar is given here. Listen to that. Every odd number month will have that whole on third week Thursday. Every even numbered month. Okay, odd number month means January, March, May, July, and so on. Even number means February, April, June, and so on. These will have third week Tuesday. So if you apply the same logic, April, the third week, Tuesday falls on 16th. That is where you will find the whole. That's the point I come to tell here. That's it. So something strong to convince for this question. But those who got the idea, you will find it easy. Right? Am I right? Clear? Fine with that? Sorry, 2023 is not a leap year. 2024, right? We talk about 2024. It's a leap year. This is 2024. Yes. Yeah, leap year, ordinary year, that's a separate topic that comes under calendars. Okay. Even you will try getting questions from calendars also. That's a separate topic. Fine. Yes. Okay, yes. We have tried some different varieties. I just wanted to give you some easy level questions, just again to chill you. Okay. So why don't you try a question? Okay, here I got you one question just to chill you. Okay, yes. Let's try some reasoning questions, okay? Some reasoning level questions which are asked in the exams. Let's try these questions. But any further questions based on this particular problem, this calendar problem, students? Done with this? Okay, right? Yes. Fine. Yeah, you can see the classes in your YouTube itself, because anyways this is streamed in YouTube, right? Yeah, this particular session you will be able to see in YouTube. Yeah, you can yeah, for the other sessions, yeah, you will come to get in the chat box itself. THiNC Institute of Design. Yes, our host will be sending you that. Okay, don't worry about it, you will be getting those details. Every streamed video that you are seeing in the live session will be available as, yeah, that will be available there in the YouTube channel. Okay, you can later on view that also. Okay, yeah, try the next question, students. Such an easy question you have with you. Just to relax at the end of the session, I'm giving you this question. Any quick answer for this question? Any quick answer? Request to the students to just note down the channel. You are now able to see the channel's link in the chat box. Please have a note of it, students. Do subscribe, do follow the channel, and please make use of it, the contents. You will come to get all updates about the exam and everything through long videos and also shorts. Nice, very good answer. Good answer. So very simple question, right? Yes. So you have a sequence of letters given here. So you have F here, K here. Next one is a question mark, U, and then Z. So you will come to get that these are going to be what? So F is 6, K is correspondingly the 11th letter. So U is going to be the 21st letter. Z is going to be 26th letter. So you will come to get it's just plus 5. So when you do plus 5, you will get 16 here. So plus 5, plus 5, plus 5. That means you are moving 5 letters in the forward direction. So that means you will reach the 16th letter. So what is the 16th letter, students? 16th alphabet. P. Very good option. Yeah, P is the right answer. Yes. Yes. All right, students. Yes. Fine. Okay. All right. Yes. So we have successfully completed the desired number of questions. So, yes, students. So, any queries here regarding the questions or the content? Any questions to ask students? Any more questions from you? Are you okay with the problems, the problem levels? And that is how you come to get questions in exams. Okay, so see that you are preparing for this up to this range, up to this level. So please do practice. So start from the basic concepts and everything. So do it from there. You will be really able to feel more confident in doing the problems. Okay. Yes, then students. Yes. So I think yeah. I don't think so. Whether you have the same kind of Venn diagram problem here in this sample paper. See, you will have come to get one question from each. That's how you get. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, definitely we'll come to get other opportunity also. There we'll come to do it. Don't worry about it. Any doubts with these things, whatever we have seen, students? Or any general doubts? Yes, previous year's questions are available. You can contact the office person. You will be getting
Sir,
that.
I guess, yeah, sir, I guess I should, and I'll start taking those questions.
Yeah.
So once the
Okay. Okay. Yes, sir.
So okay. So basically, if you want to get more mock test, and if you want to get more questions, previous questions and all, now we have that. And when our classes start, we provide as e-materials all those things, like for example the previous year questions or even the mock test and all. Okay. So we have, let me just share the screen just a minute. I hope my screen is visible. So yes, I had told that there's a special announcement that's going to come up. So to everyone who is eagerly preparing for UCEED exams and all, we have our new batches that are coming up for NID, NIFT, UCEED and all. But I guess you might also be in a phase wherein we have reached November, right? So it's equally important to test yourselves to know where exactly you are standing, what's the level at which you are standing compared to other students also. So I guess that is also equally important. So we have a few more sessions that are coming up, and along with that, we also have the mock test that is going to come up. So we have a UCEED mock test that will be coming up, and we have scheduled it for the 10th of November. Okay, so all you have to do is you can register yourselves. We've given the numbers also. You can contact at this particular number 8086111051. So everyone who is preparing for this for the UCEED exam, they can contact and they can write the exams. Okay. So the timing, when to write, how to write it, how is it that technically you can do it, and things like that, we would let you know once you contact us. Okay. There are some more questions. Can I get mock test for PDF for free? Habib, you can attend this mock test. You can get those questions. It will be a proper UCEED wala mock test. Okay. Can you give us some offer in fees for those who attend today's live session? Okay. Akila, you can contact us directly at 8086111024. Okay, and we'll give you the details. Okay, so new batches would be starting from the 24th. It will be bdes crash batch, completely focusing on NID, NIFT, and UCEED. Okay, so I think most of the questions we have already answered. So for everyone who is wondering about how do we get more questions and all, you can join the sessions. You can join from 14th onwards, and we give we do a lot more questions in the live classes. So be it non-verbal or be it arithmetic and all. Okay, so you have a lot of questions. In addition to that, we give model questions in the app also, the Android app that we usually use for it. We have our classes and all. Okay, so I think that would be it. If you're finding the content interesting, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel. We have further sessions that are coming up. And along with this mock quiz, this mock test for UC that we are planning, we also have the curiosity quizzes that will be starting from the next week. So we'll have some fun. We'll also start learning in YouTube also. Okay. Any other things that you want to convey to us? Either you can contact us, either you can WhatsApp us at 8086111024, or you can also let us know in the YouTube live chat, or you can also let us know below this particular video. Okay, so I think that would be to everyone who has joined us both at Zoom and also to everyone who has joined at YouTube. Thank you for joining. Yes, Habib, we genuinely hope that this was useful and your preparation is going in full swing. It's November and it's the time for shifting gears and starting to prepare aggressively for these design entrance exams, because they are around the corner. Okay, so thank you everyone. Thank you for joining in. Okay. And thank you, sir, for that wonderful session. I think there were very interesting and cunning questions also that were solved. So thank you, sir. Thank you for joining in.
Thanks a lot, sir. Thanks a lot, and thanks a lot to the students for your kind patience.
Okay. Can you please update? Shweta asked a question. Can you please update us when live sessions are going on? So I would request the host to please share the YouTube live, YouTube page again, once again. So that is from where you can get all the details about when is the next class coming up and things like that. Okay. Top Gameplay is asking in YouTube, how do I give the mock test? So basically you have to register to this particular QR code, or we'll also be posting this in our YouTube community and also Instagram in a few minutes. So you can scan this QR code, you can register yourselves, and you will get the details on how you have to write. Okay. Now to everyone who is going to write this particular mock test, I would say two things very genuinely. First thing, always write in a proper exam environment. That is, no music, no disturbance, completely shut down in a room without any external disturbances. Just imagine that you are sitting in the exam hall. That's the only way in which this type of mock tests are going to be helpful. Write as many mock tests as possible. That's the first whole point that I had to say. The second and the other important point is, it's important to write the mock test, but it is more important and equally important to analyze those mock tests. Where you're weak, where you're strong, where are your loopholes, where is it that you have to improve? You have 2 more months or 2.5 more months before UCEED is going to come in front of you. So try to make as much mistakes as you can in your practice sessions. Let's not bleed in the actual ground. Let's bleed only in the practice sessions. Okay, so try to make full use of these mock tests that are going to come up. Be prepared. If you are, I know the schedule might be a bit hectic and all, try to take some time out, prepare yourselves for the exam, and then only write the exam. Okay, so the exam would be conducted on the 10th of this month, that is within a few days. Further details and all, we will be updating it in our YouTube channel and also at Instagram. Okay, and to everyone who is in Zoom, you know the number that you have to contact. If you need any further details and all, the number that you have already contacted, the number from where you got the Zoom link, you can always contact us at that number, 8086111024. Okay, so that's it. I think the session was extremely useful. Thanks a lot for everyone who's joined, not just in YouTube, but also in Zoom, and those who've made this session quite interactive. Thank you, everyone. And thank you, host. Until we see you in the next one. Thank you.